Hello there, welcome back. This next little chunk will be about removing the passenger seat, the in-cab under passenger seat air tank. Yes, this is actual air tank, not for the cab, like for the truck. It's got this big block of air lines coming to it. It's got another big one over there, the drain. These are heater lines. And those air lines are going all over the place. You see them all coming around under here and everything. And the old man noises. Got air lines coming here, air line coming down to here. Yeah, anyway, no need to go poking around on that. You've seen it and we'll see it enough. I gotta get this tank out of here because it seems like it's leaking from right over here. Probably the big line that comes up in it, or the drain, or even the bolt, the threaded rod that comes out of it to bolt it into the floor. Because these floors are wood. Underneath this rubber matting, you have like an all-purpose pad which serves to cushion, insulate, and dampen. And underneath that, yeah, see, wood. This is wood. And see, it's already rotten down through here. And there it goes. Get all right on through. Yep. The same thing with this part too. You got a metal rib that runs the length across right here, but that's wood again. And the problem with wood is that it retains water, especially after 50 years. I mean, you're supposed to get it, properly treated wood and everything. You don't just want to shove a piece of wood in there and call it done. You got to have the right, I was about to say brand, the right species of wood and tree in here. I know a lot of old pre-war cars use ash, but that's on the internal ribbing, not the, I don't know what they use for the exposed portion, because this is exposed under here. There you go. There's all that wood. See? So this is all exposed, especially with the front tire right there, and it could easily be spraying up all over here and everything. So, yeah, that's exposed wood to the exterior. And you can see right there the winch is on. I already got the wrench on it. That's a bolt, and that rod is most likely what's holding down the air tank. You have this big block on the left, and that's just a pipe coming straight down. And then you have the bolt, and over here, if I can get my hand under there without causing everything to fall, you have another bolt, an air line that comes off and loops away, and that rod is actually the drain valve for the tank, and this exhaust is shoved up against it, so I wouldn't be surprised if between the water in the floor and how long that rod sticking down the exhaust pushing against it, if it cracked it, and now that's what's causing it to leak. Because this seems like the last big air leak this truck has. There's, I have no doubt there are a bunch of other smaller ones, but this is the last big one that I can hear, and once I get that done, I can get it down the road and get it to the truck to the shop to where some welding can be done. So I am going to loosen it, taking out these two bolts that hold it in, pardon my finger, and it looks like that line, that fitting is jammed against the wood, so that might be also helping to hold down the tank as well. As you can see on this side, this pipe it goes through the wood. The wood is bigger around than the size of the pipe. And the diameter of the hole is larger than the diameter of the pipe, so this should not be holding the tank down or anything like that. It still prevents the tank from coming out because, well, this is obviously bigger than the floor. But it's not holding it down. Once I get those two bolts out, hopefully I can lift it up high enough and start the truck again and feel around for where the air is leaking. Because it's definitely coming from over there, but I can feel up and down all the fitting, the valve, and everything, and I can't feel where the air is coming from. And it sounds like it's coming from right up there, probably from inside the floor itself, where it's been exposed to moisture and no ventilation. So, first thing first, getting that nut off of there. I already got the wrench set on there. It's a 19mm wrench. It's probably standard, but this is what I don't have a standard wrench. And I hit it. Ooh, that's a tight one. I hit it with the... Okay. Oh yeah. That ain't going nowhere. Not with this. I hit it with the PB Blaster yesterday, and then again today. So it's nice and wet. And there we go. Something's turning. Oh yeah, that gave. Alright, something is turning. And now the thing is, if these studs, there we go, the studs that come off the tank are just so rusted that they twist off, well, it's okay. Because that would mean that they would need to be replaced anyway. I mean, it wouldn't be okay, but it's tolerable. Let's get a push on it again. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a good turn there. All right. Why not using a socket and ratchet of some kind? I don't have anything that'll fit this spot right, really. I can get the breaker bar on there, come down behind here and come out right here. Dang it. But, oh yeah, there's the chunk from inside the floor. There we go. Yeah, look underneath it here. Uh-huh. That funky line going from the front tank to the front passenger to the rear driver. There's uneven tank spacing. There's no tank on the driver's side. That's the battery box. Fuel tank on the driver's side is way back there. So, I don't know what's up with that. I haven't looked into it enough. Alright, there we go. Let's get this back onto here. There we go. Come on, box end. And for any newer people that are not used to using wrenches, you got to crank on something tight. That's what you do. You hook the box end on there. You got a second wrench. That's another box end. And where it angles up, you do that away from you. You can slip it on right around the open end of the wrench. And it gives you more leverage. Yeah, because you got a longer handle. Try not to smash my fingers open on everything. There we go. Ooh, that's a tight one. He's getting there, though. As I've mentioned in the other videos, the reason why I'm showing all this tedious work, set it up, grab it again, set it up, grab it again, because this is what it takes to get the work done. I know. Oh, yeah. That's moving good now. Still tight, but it's actually moving. I'm actually grab a ratchet for that. I don't have a big long one. Pardon the right in front of your face there. Let me go back one. Did I grab my tool? I didn't grab my toolbox. Ah, shoot. I'll have to go grab that. Get this on here again. There we go. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's moving good. Alright, time for that one. So, I'm going to bust this other one loose. And then it'll be time for ratchet. Wiggle it on there. I think I may have that too far forward. I do. Or pointing towards me too much. I won't have a good position for the wrench. Another one. There we go. There. Put that on there. Get this one on here like so. Come on. There we go. Get it positioned. Not to. Ooh. Oh, look at that. The whole stud is turning. I bet you that's where the air leak is coming from. All right. If that's ripped a hole in the bottom of the tank. Oh yeah. Look at that. You can see, like it's sparkly on here. And not sparkly, but you can see how the light is changing on it. That's because this stud is turning. And I have a feeling it's not supposed to do that. Ooh. Come on. Get in there. Oh, yeah. Well, that could be our problem. Ouch. Alright, let's go grab this. Let's go grab the sockets. A little lawnmower. Yeah, we need a mower lawn. Mower's been... What's going on over there? Down the road, there's a, like, banging and everything. First I thought it was a freight train going in compression and tension. But switching from compression and tension, but then I remembered, wait a minute, I'm not near a rail line. Yep, old motorcycle, part for the Packard, and then just general storage. Had a lot of stuff ordered on Amazon, so we keep it out of the house. Got to put it in here. Oh, them wonderful things. Trash company, you're not allowed to have anything outside the trash can. It must be fully inside the trash can, lid closed. In a bag. So we can't put too much out. Now this little toolbox here, it's one of these doors that's broken off over here. But these are great. Craftsman brand. Not that they're Craftsman like they used to be, but oh well. They still sell these. Pick them up on holiday season when they're on sale. 450-piece toolkit, I think. Though most of those couple hundred pieces are things like this, where you got 20-piece hex key kit. You got micro wrenches. Oh no, that's another hex key set. Those are the micro wrenches. Got tons and tons of bits. If you know someone that loves bits, and it's got all the funky bits, the open holes and the square drive and the 2-prong, the 3-prong, all sorts of stuff. Just a few wrenches though. Not very many wrenches at all. I'm gonna use, nope. Let's see. And all this, I keep one of these in my truck with me, and it's got, everything stays exactly where it's supposed to. Grab these out just in case. Doubt I'll need them, but grab them. 19 millimeter. Do I even have that big? In 3/8 drive. 19, yep. 19 and a square point. Oh, shoot, no, I'm going to need a deep because of the stud. There we go. Right here. And everything stays nice and put. It does get scuffed a little bit, like this one. You can see the scuffing of it sitting in here. And you say, well, why don't I clean off my tools? Well, because when riding in a truck, it constantly cycles between warm and cold and warm and cold and warm and cold, and the moisture will cause it to rust. And one of these is flipped. Yep, he's flipped the other way and caught this one up. Yeah, and then you got your 1/2-inch drive ratchet and some stuff in there. Adapters to go to all 3 sizes. If you want to be the weird guy and drive a 1/2-inch socket with a 1/4-inch ratchet. Now, I'm going to set you down one moment. Oh, no, you fell. There you go. Set you down right here. Good. Because what had happened is, as you can see, there's no lever on here to switch it back and forth. So, I'm pretty sure the last time I used it, it was... No dirt. It was loosened. But I just got to stick a screwdriver in there. Oh, come on. Come on. Was I seriously tightening it? I was tightening it. Oh goodness. I was pushing the dang. Oh shoot. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna need that short extension. Tap that on there a bit more. Alright, I'm gonna need that short extension. Oh good. Worked right there. See, I done did a goof right in front of everyone in the whole world on the interwebs. Yep. Oh boy, that ain't gonna be healthy there. Maybe I can get the proper... Ooh, did I add one up all the way? Cool, there we go. See, that's a short little thing. Let me get the longer one on there. I do have... I'm going to switch to the 1/2 drive. Yep. 1/2-inch drive. 19 millimeter. I even have... I do not have a 19 deep. These are all square. No, these are 6 point. Oh, so, want to work on vehicles? That's what you got to do sometimes. This is how it is. So, nope. Slide that out of the way for now. Keep this out. 11? No. I don't have a 12/16 socket. Not a deep one anyway. Get up in there. Alright, 13. Perfect. So now, I don't have a 13 deep 3/4 drive. So I will switch from, here we go, or 1/2-inch drive. That'd be a hell of a thing, a big old 3/4. Oh, good. There we go. We have 1/2-inch drive ratchet set to reverse with a reducer. Bring it down to a 3/8 drive deep socket. This will give me a little bit more leverage. There we go. Oh, that's right. I wanted the big bar. There we go. The bigger bar. It ain't my big bar. Not even close. I do have a big 3/4-inch drive sitting in the shed there. Come on off. I gotta rotate you. And that thing, put the big bar behind it. Take the wheels off with it. There we go. Oh, much better. That's better. Actually, came nicely. Getting it up there is actually the issue. Okay. So maybe it wasn't, well, I'm about to say maybe the other side wasn't busted and I destroyed it when I over-tightened it. Unlikely. Because if the metal was that weak, or just me pushing on it by hand with a stud that large, then yeah, that metal was already rotten. Alright, we got it loosened up enough. We can, here you do. Boom, look at that. There's the trick for you. If you got a socket or something stuck on there, your hands are oily, hit it right there on something and it'll pop it right off. How you get those out? Yeah, fun. Yeah. One-handed operation. You know, it'd be great at a little tripod or something, but hey. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, let me try. Oh, there we go. Stabilize it. Oops. There we go. Oh, it's a fatiguing thing. You gotta reach into an area, and then you gotta hold the ratchet up when you push it back in. There we go. You push it too far, push it on this line, shove it down, and then as soon as you release tension on it, it falls. Something like that. Slow down a little bit. Loosen. Hold your thumb up there. Hold it. Keep tension. There we go. Whew. This is fun. Oh yeah. And we'll have to do this a second time over on the inside one. Coming off. There we go. If it gets canted, knock it to a different direction. Oh, my arm is tired. And I don't really have anywhere I can put you to hold it steady. Come on, what? Oh, dang. Hoping I could set it right here, but that ain't gonna work. Maybe, say, maybe something like this. Nope. Oh, nope, that ain't gonna work. Alright then. Well, you're getting the idea. I'm not gonna make you watch the whole thing. I'm gonna get this one off, get the far side off, and I'll bring back a part 2 once I get those off before I yank the tank out of there. I'm gonna pull it a little bit and see if that line, that fitting, does prevent it from going, and if it does, I'll bring you back for that, for pulling that fitting off. And if it doesn't, well, I'll bring you back to pull the tank out of there, and we can see what kind of damage that post has, and if there's any other issues. So I'm gonna cut it here. This is what you need if you're taking out the inside tank, the tank that's inside the cab, underneath the passenger seat. That's a silly place to put it. Oh well, keeps it safe from damage. But now rest. There we go.